Archives of Prasar Bharati presents the timeless treasure of golden era.
Manipur, the land of jewels, is today thorned with one of the worst cancers of technological age. The rising number of AIDS victims, drug traffickers, and discontented educated youths is becoming a serious problem. What exactly is happening in Manipur today? What are the steps that are being taken by the state government as well as the NGOs? A probe in our lead section, Agenda.
Manipur. Though the state is tucked away in one corner of the country, the same cannot be said about the problem of AIDS. The first HIV-positive case of AIDS was detected in Manipur in 1990. In a span of 5 years, the number of HIV-positive cases rose to an alarming 3,184. The majority of the HIV-positive cases fall in the age group of 20 to 30 years. Surveys reveal that in Manipur, among the high-risk groups, intravenous drug users account for the maximum number of seropositive cases. Drugs have invariably led to immoral trafficking and indiscriminate change of sexual partners, which, taken together, led to the spread of the virus.
The situation in Manipur regarding the AIDS epidemic is a very serious one. In fact, the intensity of infection in this very small state is so high. From the figures collected so far, we have found that 97 out of 1,000 blood samples tested are positive in this small state. Whereas in the whole country, it is only about 7.2 per thousand. So we can understand from this the intensity of infection of HIV, which ultimately will lead to AIDS epidemic.
Manipur shares a 350-kilometer border with Myanmar, which is incidentally ill-patrolled and has few checkposts. This border is the exit and entry point to the Golden Triangle, Thailand, Laos, and Myanmar. India thus has become an attractive route for drug smugglers. There are also more drug addicts and peddlers than conventional criminals in the Manipur jails. Here, parents pay money to keep their addict children in jails.
We thought that drug de-addiction was basically only a medical problem. But when we went deeper and deeper in the problem, we found that there were many things besides a medical problem. There was many other problems which require to take into consideration for their recovery. And ultimately, we came to the concept that it is a social problem which requires spiritual, mental, and spiritual recoveries.
The Manipur government is not unaware of this problem. The state has set up counseling centers at all main townships. The Institute of Medical Sciences is well equipped for serum analysis. NGOs have set up de-addiction centers and rescue shelters for the drug AIDS victims. The social stigma prevails here too. AIDS patients have been ostracized and private hospitals are reluctant to admit the HIV infected as they fear losing business.
To come straight to the point, we haven't yet received any funds from any agencies, both government or other funding agencies as such, till date. We have been running for the last almost 3 years plus now. So we've been doing it on a self-supported basis. And we just can't provide them the fooding expenses and everything. So what we do is we take contributions monthly contributions. And it necessarily need not be money.
Our total program outlay of the project is $100 million, nearly 280 crores, which includes nearly $84 million worth loan from the World Bank and $1.5 million technical assistance from WHO and rest to the Government of India. The main component of the program is the program management. That means including the Manipur also, we have tried to strengthen the program management. We have got a stated cell, Joint Director is a program officer, and the infrastructure is already there. The second is the safety of blood, in which under the Drug and Cosmetic Acts, it's a mandatory that each unit of blood is being screened before transfusion. And we have got a zonal blood testing centers. In Manipur, we have got a zonal blood testing centers, and the district level also are being provided rapid testing, which give the result for HIV within 10 to 15 minutes. The third thing is the information, education, communication. Now we have got non-government organizations, because it's a national program, it's not a government program. We are trying to involve all sectors of the society. The non-government organizations like Galaxy Club, the Lifeline Foundation in Manipur particularly, I would like to highlight. We have already given money to them, and they have already on the job creating awareness among the people.
The entire burden eventually falls on the shoulders of government hospitals. Paucity of beds has compounded the problem. To salvage the situation, a new method called home care system has been introduced quite successfully. In addition, efforts are on to make the people more conscious of the reasons for the spread of AIDS and clear up any misgivings.
Tsungremong is one of the biggest annual festivals of the Aos of Nagaland. It is a festival that is followed by the announcement of the paddy harvest. The vibrancy of Tsungremong is portrayed in our next section, Canvas.
Tsungremong is one of the most important festivals of the Ao Nagas. In the Ao dialect, Tsungre means God and Mung means worship. The festival provides an opportunity to the people to offer their gratitude to the gods for a bountiful harvest. This festival is particularly popular with Aos of Makokchung district of Nagaland. The festival normally lasts for a period of 3 days, but at times it can be a prolonged affair. During the festival, all farming activities are strictly prohibited. The villagers celebrate and enjoy themselves immensely in various ways. The festival is an opportunity for the younger generation and the village stalwarts to demonstrate their physical prowess, artistic and intellectual skills. Dance sequences are an inseparable part of the traditions of this festival. The dance also depicts the high status and privileges enjoyed by Ao women. A joking session is yet another interesting feature of this festival. Young boys hold the stage and narrate funny instances revolving around the lives of older people. Peals of laughter breaks in the audience. The men and women present themselves fully attired in colorful and traditional costumes. The women join the festival wearing the ornaments typical of the Ao Nagas. The dao or the chopping knife forms an imperative part of the dress. In the olden days, Tsungremong festival provided an opportunity to the wealthy to exhibit their standing in the clan by offering ceremonial feasts to their clansmen. This practice has now become outdated with the changes in the society. The festival concludes with the tug-of-war competition. Once again, men are pitted against women. As an act of chivalry, men allow the women to have an upper hand. And invariably, and as a good gesture, men let the women take the lead. Women make the best of the opportunity and often indulge in tricks of teasing and tickling and put their chivalry to test. But such is the tradition and respect for the women that compulsorily the men have to lose the game.
Well, they are our better half.
Is it in a traditional way?
Nagas pays the highest tribute and respect to our women folks.
That is why you were helping?
Yes, I'm also a Naga, and therefore I have to preserve our culture and custom.
The festival draws people from all walks of life, particularly from the semi-urban areas, to move back to their villages to join the celebration and for once to identify themselves with their roots.
We'll enjoy it. Yeah, why not?
Sualkuchi in Assam is known for the golden sheen of the world-famous Muga silk. The hands that weave out finery also row into the finals of the spectacular boat race held annually at Sualkuchi, our destination this week.
Assam is a land colored by the vibrant hues of Mother Nature and filled with the eternal sound of flowing water. And in a corner of this state, on the banks of Brahmaputra, is Sualkuchi. It is in this village that the beauty of Assam comes alive. Clothed in resplendent green, fringed by the swaying groves of coconut, Sualkuchi echoes the melodies of Brahmaputra in the songs of its boatmen. Sualkuchi's serenity is complemented by its wide populace comprising of all castes. This village by the river is famous not only for its natural beauty, but also for its rich Muga silk industry. The weavers, taking their cues from their surroundings, weave dreams on their looms. Weaving for them is not just a profession, but a way of life, an expression of their dreams, their hopes, their very soul. The life of a Sualkuchi family is woven around silk. Running like a silver thread through the tapestry of Sualkuchi is the Brahmaputra. But for the boatsmen of Sualkuchi, Brahmaputra is not only their source of earning, but a playground and a playmate too. This is amply demonstrated by the famous Sualkuchi boat race. Sualkuchi boat race attracts spectators from far and near. History has it that the boat race began in the 6th century AD as a spare time sport by the great Assamese saint Mahapurush Shankardev and his followers. Gradually, this boat race acquired fame and recognition and became a truly spectacular sport of this region. Sualkuchi rowing competition is organized on the commemoration day of the great saint Shankardev and has a secular nature as people from all castes and creeds participate in the race. Women started participating in the competition from 1989 onwards. The bright painted boats in the assigned competitions wait for the white flags to display the vigor and deftness in each heat. As the boats slip across the mighty Brahmaputra to the beat and tune of drums and boat songs, the spectators appear lost in the surroundings and the air fills with echoes of human rhythm. Sualkuchi boat race is an opportunity for the people to revive the sportsmanship and also an occasion to openly invite spirit of all to join the drama of unusual feat, a destination worth visiting.
Destination information. Sualkuchi. Road link. Sualkuchi is 24 kilometers from Guwahati. Buses and taxis ply between Guwahati and Sualkuchi. Rail. Nearest railhead is Guwahati. Air. Nearest airport is at Guwahati. Where to stay? Hotel facilities are available. The State Tourist Department has many lodges which offer boarding and lodging at nominal rates.